Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Cami and this is Cami's Fluid Energy Healing Arts. Today we are doing an Angelic Light Language Energy Healing Session. If you would like to schedule your own private session, you can check out the links below in the description. Let's get started. So we're going to bring the bowl in now and begin with our breaths, and then we're going to establish our healing space. Okay. First breath, coming in through the back of the heart space and filling up through the body is white Reiki light. And we're going to release this breath down through our base chakra, connecting us deeply into the planet now. Second breath, coming in through the back of the heart space, filling up through the body. We're going to send this breath up through our crown chakra, connecting us to Creator Source now. Third breath, coming in through the back of the heart space is white Reiki light, filling up through the body. And we're going to send this breath to each other in a golden figure eight, connecting our energy for this session now. So at this time, we're going to establish our interdimensional healing space. We're going to begin by pulling white light up from the earth grid, up through the central column, allowing it to pass up through each chakra and come out through the crown chakra. And when it does, it's going to kind of create a fountain effect, coming back down around the body, around the aura, back into the earth, and then creating a cycle. So this is going to create our white earth energy sphere in our healing space. So we're going to draw a white light up from the earth grid now, coming up through the central column, up through the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, into the heart, the high heart, into the throat, activating all of those communication centers, up to the third eye, to the crown, up through the soul star chakra, showering down around your aura now, back into the earth, activating that earth star chakra, coming back up through, out and around, just creating this beautiful cycle of white earth energy coming through the body. This is a cycle of purification and healing. Kusumian pariak esaya eram to ye oromo koson to ye shekhanda eram biata esuram to koson nistantaye erabi iglanti eromion to kosura ashiaramian kresita yesamba seta. So at this time, we're going to call down the golden light of Lyra now. And as this beautiful golden light comes down through our central column, it activates our ancient wisdom, and creates a beautiful golden sphere around our white earth energy sphere. We're also going to call to the deep magenta light of Andromeda now, coming down through the central column, down through each chakra, connecting with the earth star chakra, grounding us in our ancient cosmic love, and creating an additional sphere around our golden sphere, creating a very protective space around our energy today. And finally, we are calling to the blue light of the Pleiades today, coming down through the central column, Connecting with our deep planetary love and our beautiful creativity. Going down into the planet and coming up around us in a beautiful blue sphere. Fully activating our interdimensional healing space now. This blue light was actually present with us as soon as we began today. A lot of work happening in the heart space right now. I'm seeing a really, really large blue light kind of just surrounding the entire heart space, expanding out beyond the body. Connecting the heart space and the third eye space now. So what I'm seeing now is that kind of figure 8 moving between the third eye and the heart space, creating this kind of infinite cyclical pattern. And so what I'm hearing is this process is going to bypass any mental confusion. And so as this is coming into place, almost what I'm seeing is like an hourglass. So the third eye space and kind of down into a center and then kind of around the heart. So it looks almost like an hourglass. So now I'm becoming aware of our interdimensional healing space. And so my awareness is being drawn to the outside of this space. And so what I'm seeing is the 4 pillars are this really beautiful royal blue color. But there are many pillars in between, and there are variations of almost like a white blue through like a turquoise blue. Some very, very varied variations of blue, from almost a white blue to this deep royal blue. And this just kind of goes around our whole space here and just kind of repeats 4 times in the pattern. And from the 4 pillars now, I am seeing 4 beings. And these appear to be seraphim. They're very tall. They are all white, but they have 6 wings. So I am referring to them as seraphim. But they all look identical. They don't really have individual features or anything. So we're positioned in the center of the healing space now. And we're in a seated position facing each other, and we're presenting as our white light bodies. And in the center of us, there's this really beautiful energy that is presenting as kind of an etheric fire. It is a very white gold kind of fluty light, but it's moving up in the shape of a fire. And so these seraphim are coming, and we have one standing behind you, and one standing behind me, and one on either side of us. So as they move close, our energies start to coalesce, kind of intermix and combine with them. So this white light is just flowing, kind of in swirls, in somewhat of a circular motion, but kind of swirling in the center and just kind of all coalescing, intermixing. So I'm aware of stretching forward a hand and placing it on your heart chakra, on your chest. And as I'm doing that, I can feel a strong amount of energy that is coming from your light body up into this left hand. And as it comes up and it hits my shoulder, the seraphim that's standing behind me has a hand there, and it's just absorbing this energy straight up. So it's moving through my arm up to the shoulder, and then it's being taken by the seraphim. And this also almost reminds me of a light vacuuming, like it's just kind of pulling some things from this space. I'm being prompted to switch hands now. So I'm now placing my left hand on your heart chakra. And immediately as I do that, there's this really deep pink energy that I can feel flowing from my opposite shoulder, from my left shoulder now, down the arm, through the hand, and directly into the heart space. And so as this is happening, I can see this pink energy filling up through the heart space. And as it fills up through the heart space, it begins to radiate out through your white light body, and extending out into your aura, and creating this beautiful, beautiful pink, kind of like an egg-shaped sphere around the body in this space. There's a lot of energy flowing in. And so I'm hearing, we released all of those things that no longer serve you at this time. And this process now is returning your gifts to you. And so as I say that, I see like a foot locker or a chest that opened up kind of beside me on this side, like the lid opened up, and all of these things are just moving through the arm directly into your heart space now. Imamiete era boho, Imini oro boho ser hande ered is nyambriusum. It's a little bit of fine tuning going on through the heart space now. Imakaya sera hari shera mionandoye sinke iseret isum. This energy is just pulsing and flowing down through the arm. Kisayam paya ke erodosum. Mianstayaten he era elam yosokoisum. And as this is happening, my attention is drawn to these seraphim that are around us, and I can see that I mentioned that they each have 6 wings. These wings are now fully extended and touching each other and have created kind of like a white wing sphere around us. Completely protecting us in this space as this work is going on. So just breathe in this pink energy and allow this to settle into the heart space. And I'm hearing this is all going to be sorted out over the next I'm hearing coming weeks and months. And so I can feel that calming down now. And the visualization of the chest has faded. So this beautiful white gold fire that is, it's not really fire, it's this almost like this liquid light that's in the shape of a fire. Is glowing brighter and kind of filling up through this whole space now. And just swirling through us, contained in this kind of winged sphere. And so what I'm hearing now for you is to surrender into yourself. Surrender into your heart space. And so the visualization that I'm seeing is like you kind of laying back, like almost like you're in bed and just kind of floating into your own heart space. And as this happens, we get this beautiful visual of going through this heart space, which looks like a kind of a small portal. But as soon as we pass through inside, it is a vast space. So just kind of breathe into the heart space now. And feel this peace. How deep in the heart space. I'm feeling a deep sense of unity in this space. This wonderful, gentle nurturing. This is a very all-encompassing, loving, divine, feminine energy here. And so I'm feeling through your physical body now that this energy is pushing out into all of your cells. And as this happens, I'm hearing these little like popping and crackling sounds. As the energy that's in your cells that does not align with this beautiful, nurturing, loving, divine, feminine goddess energy that you are in your heart space, as it's interacting with your physical cells in the body, this popping and crackling is just dissolving anything that is not in line with this energy now. Imamai e korolo to sura he shambe ke esam yusam bosi te estrasam. Imamie ki yero boro sura hasera di esaya makasam. Minstaya era posura to isham bokosut isira mesatos. So at this time, my awareness is being drawn back out through the portal and into our healing space. As we come back into the healing space, I'm watching the wings of these seraphim fold back up. And now I see that they were also holding hands in this space and creating this circular energy barrier, protecting us completely in this space. And this central kind of liquid light energy is kind of going down to like a nice low, just a sphere now, just kind of a small sphere. So we're just going to breathe in this space now. Take a nice deep breath in through your heart space. And allow this work to just settle in through the body. Another deep breath in through the heart space. Just allowing this energy to settle in through the body in a very gentle, nurturing, peaceful, loving way. One last breath, drawing in this energy, allowing it to fill up through the body, and just gently anchor this energy into every cell of your body now. And with that, these beautiful beings are stepping back. They're stepping back and moving back into the pillars that they came from. And this white sphere of light is now casting a bright white gold light through the entire space. So at this time, I'm going to bring the bowl back in. So coming in with the bowl now. And as we bring the bowl in, I want you to be aware of the silver cord that is connected to your base chakra, connecting you deep into the planet now. And as we close this interdimensional healing space, I want you to draw a breath in through the heart space and send it down through the silver cord, grounding you into the space where you are now. Drawing breath in through the heart space now and sending it down through this beautiful silver cord. At this time, we would like to say thank you to all of the beings that were present here with us today and assisting us with this healing. With all love, gratitude, honor, appreciation, and respect, we release these beings. We release the lights back to the sky, and we release the earth energy back into the planet. And as this earth energy returns to the planet, it takes with it all that no longer serves us and leaves behind these gifts that we were given today. And in doing so, we say, we thank you, we thank you, we thank you, and we thank you. Family, thank you so much for choosing to spend your time here with us today. I truly appreciate your presence and your energy here in this healing session. If you would like to schedule your own private session, you can check out the links below in the description. If you resonated with today's message, I encourage you to like and subscribe so that you can be notified when our content posts here on YouTube. I also encourage you to join us on Discord and or Patreon. Discord is a completely free server that we have set up as a safe space where you can share your experiences with this video and to have your own private sessions and to participate in the monthly group sessions on the second Saturday of every month. Again, thank you so much for choosing to spend your time here. So much love to you. Many blessings. Namaste.